What is up? It's your host Vincent Valentine EX Turk, and we're going, since I can't stream today because my shitty ass consolidated internet, excuse my language, I try not to curse. In news that happened, I guess recently. Okay, first of all, for Final Fantasy news, I don't know if this is confirmation, and this is only speculation at this point. Do not get mad at me or troll me or spam me in the comments, but it looks like Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age, is not an HD collection and is actually a sequel of the original one, and they're gonna release an re-release an HD collection for Final Fantasy XII that comes with Final Fantasy XII and Reavent Wings. In other news, and this is for YouTube stuff, iDubbbz just kicked Leafy's ass really badly. I mean, I know that's not really recent, but... And then, you think that's worse. Hold the phone. That's one of the things that happened. And now, the YouTuber called Hey Watch Your Mouth has kicked Leafy's No Chin's ass. Sorry, but I just gotta put that there. I know I'm probably gonna get some hate from this, but... it's news. I'm reporting it like it is. But then again, it's kind of what's going to happen when you create content that kind of pushes the bars a little bit. And what I mean pushes the bars, so, excuse me, let me get my cameras. Oh, sorry, my camera just got pushed around a little bit. Yeah, sorry about that. But also, yes, that's what happened. So YouTube, Leafy's here got owned by Hey Watch Your Mouth after being owned by iDubbbz, and I think it's more of he got exposed. Also, Japan Fest just happened this weekend. You can check out my Japan Fest video. It's in my YouTube. It's in my recent YouTubes in the tubes. So yes, Japan Fest did happen. I made a slideshow. And then because I didn't get all the interviews I wanted on the first slideshow, I actually made a separate video for, I made a separate thing for my video, I made a separate thing for, the slideshow and the other slideshow, it was a slideshow, yeah. The slideshow and the interviews. Which is on there, which is great. Which is also, I picked up this athletic wear. Look at this material. Look at that material. You hear that thumping? That's good material. This is I should probably stand up and show you. Final Fantasy VII Advent Children athletic wear T-shirt. It's only a Japan Fest exclusive. I mean, you can only buy this at Japan Fest. But if you're going to the gym and working out, or it's been a head today. You're going to the gym and working out, or you just want to wear something comfortable, but you don't know what to wear, so you just want something comfortable. It also tight to show off gains and stuff like that. Pick this up at Japan Fest. There's an Asian guy selling it. I think the store, I mean, they might have an online store, so you might be able to get online. It's called Far East Emporium, pretty much, to get athletic wear. They have a Final Fantasy XIII one, a Dragon Ball Z one, Tokyo Ghoul, you name it, Final Fantasy. And since Final Fantasy doesn't get their own clothing line, this is the Advent Children. This is the picture on here is the Japanese cover of the Advent Children movie. That's what this is. This is the Japanese import cover of Advent Children movie, which I actually plan to get the import version of that too, because I like Advent Children that much. So yeah, what's Japan Fest? Bought in Far East Emporium Japan Fest exclusive Final Fantasy VII Advent Children athletic wear. I can show you some. See? Yeah. You could show, it shows all that, but that's not the point. I went there and bought that and bought a bunch of other stuff. You'd have to check it out on YouTube. So Japan Fest happened. I'm trying to think of what else. Final Fantasy 15 is coming around the corner. It's almost becoming November. I mean, it's going to be a long time because we're still in the middle of October. Oh no, we're still in the beginning because it was just last weekend for Japan Fest, which was October 1st. Another news too. They just released a Starbucks pumpkin spice frappuccino. Product placement. It's really good. Better get yours before pumpkin spice goes out of season. That's what happened. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 is going to come out very soon. I really wanted to get the pre-order, but due to being an adult and have to pay fucking car insurance and all this other stuff, then it kind of sucks because oh, plus I spent too much at Japan Fest. My bad there, because now I'm going to I'm probably not going to get the exclusive DLC unless they choose to release it later, but I will. I guarantee you I will get Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 because they fixed all the stuff that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 messed up. I mean, in all honesty, I hope they really put it. I mean, what's really going to sell that game to me is if they put Trunks' long hair as a costume. Whether it's the Broly legendary Super Saiyan look with the jacket, or it's the armor with his long hair in the Cell games, or ponytail, or even just the ponytail when he has the ponytail when he fights semi-perfect Cell. Either way, I want to see an armored Trunks with long hair or jacket as a costume. I'm glad they put imperfect Cell. So if they're gonna put imperfect Cell, I hope they put the second form, because when I play Dragon Ball Z games, I really want to go up levels. I don't like to just start out Super Saiyan, unless it's Gogeta, which you can't really help that. But I don't like to start Super Saiyan when I play Dragon Ball Z games. If you ever see my Dragon Ball Z gameplays, I like to start Saiyan, then transform. So I hope they got second form Cell, so you can go perfect, then super perfect, and then I hope Frieza is gonna get all his forms, where you start from first form, second form, third Xenomorph form, and that's the third form, and then I think the fourth one would be the iconic form. The point is I want to see some more of that stuff. I want to see more transformations, even if it's not in the game store, which is the problem. They try to do everything in the game store. Even if it's not in the game store, it'd still be a good idea to put those in there. People want those things. Come on, Bandai. You can make a good Dragon Ball Z game. Think Atari. Do not think Naruto Ninja Storm for this one. Think Atari. But anyways, yeah, Dragon Ball Z Universe 2 should be good, so that's coming out fast. I don't know any other good games that's really coming that's really of any interest in me. I guess there's new download patches. If you haven't got the Star Wars Bespin and Death Star pack DLC, I'd go get a PSN card and put it in there. Or if you have PayPal or your credit card in your system, I'd go ahead and get that if you have the money. It looks pretty good. The best I did the free test run of Bespin when I was in my Kylo Ren cosplay, which is pretty good. And you might as well just download the DLC for that. And the Death Star looks pretty good. And they made their own a campaign mode. Now, don't hold this on me. This is all stuff on speculation. I've been picking this stuff off on Facebook, reading news feeds. So, Mafia 2 is coming out for anyone who likes Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. Mafia 2 is coming out. And there's also been some controversy of, racists getting their feelings hurt because you can kill a Klansman. You can kill a KKK member in Mafia 2. Well, that's just too bad. You can't take the heat when it's dished on you, racist. But nah. Racist people are getting oversensitive about Mafia 2 because you can kill a KKK member. I'm trying to think. Oh, X-Men Apocalypse is out on DVD and Blu-ray. If you have extra money, you just got a good paycheck, go pick up X-Men Apocalypse. Do it. So don't watch this video. Do not watch this video. Click off this video and pick it up. Go to Walmart if you have to. If you have to go to Walmart, if you have to sell your ass for Walmart because how late it is, do it. Go to Walmart and pick yourself up X-Men of Apocalypse. I don't care if people say it sucks. It was good. It was good enough that in the theaters for me to like like it. In fact, it was actually one of the perfect X-Men movies, one of the better X-Men movies than the stuff that's been coming out beforehand. So that's coming out. Let me look on my news feed, see if there's any other news I can report. You know, I really don't do news, but I feel sorry that I can't stream today because, you know, streams are my my streams just. Oh yeah. Tokyo. Anyone who's a Tokyo Ghoul fan, I'm a Tokyo Ghoul fan. We all are Tokyo Ghoul fans, I assume. Um, the chapters are getting crazy. We're up to chapter 95. Chapter 95 in Tokyo Ghoul. So if you follow that, you might want to go right on there too. Not click watch this video and go watch the Tokyo Ghoul chapter reviews. So yeah, let's see what else is going on. It's interesting to me. Oh, Microsoft announces a cross-play support to play online with PS4, which you know what? I know I'm part of the console war circle jerk, whatever. But this is a pretty good idea because I have friends who play Xbox One. So I think it's a good idea now they're allowing allowing the crossplay. I'm guessing because they did that with Street Fighter. Like Street Fighter was Street Fighter. Street Fighter 5 was one of the first games you can crossplay if someone had an Xbox and someone else had a PS4, which is really really good. I like this. I think they're gonna do that with Overwatch. So that's another thing that's interesting. I shared it on my news feed, so it's definitely interesting. I'm trying to think of what else is going on in the world today. Oh, Spider-Man Homecoming have been rumored to have 3 different villains. So there's more villains in this. You know, there's more villains. So there's going to be 3 other villains in Spider-Man Homecoming. Please make it, pace it right. Don't be like the Amazing Spider-Man 2 where it's not completely paced right. Please. I mean, I beg of you. I beg of you, Marvel. You just got your rights from Sony Pictures. Please make it fit right. You know, don't be like Amazing Spider-Man 2. And Avengers Infinity War rumor details teases. Yeah, but that's a rumor. I'm not going to go for you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You know, think of something else interesting to talk about. Well, Overwatch is just, they got an OP player. Nothing big deal, so it's probably banned in tournaments. You know, probably huge in tournaments, actually. Probably the ban for certain characters. Oh, it kind of reminds me because in tournament, in Super Smash tournaments in Germany, they banned Meta Knight, and in Naruto tournaments in other countries, they banned Datara and Ninja Storm 4. Oh, another news too, but this is like further down the line. Ninja Storm's getting a new update with Boruto characters, so you'll be getting for the season pass, you get a adult Sasuke storyline with the Boruto and the new thing and some new characters. So they're gonna try and fill up those slots. Good, because they need to keep the game going. And I guess that's all the news I got today. Subscribe, like, share.